bought this awesome card when I was on holidays at Christmas time, and I always keep an eye out for anything to do with tea because I'm a real tea drinker. So I picked out a whole heap of things from Happy Mail and my stash, and I came up with all those little things that I had, and I'm going to try and use all of them on the page. Now, I'm really influenced a bit at the moment by France Pavilion's blending techniques, and so I'm just kind of using it here. I like to do my own thing, but I do like what she does as well, and I'm experimenting with different products and in different ways, and just really working on it to do what I want. And yeah, I think it's interesting, you know, like I've put a glaze over that and then it's come out lighter. So then I decided that I would put some phthalo turquoise on a baby white. Actually, it's ocean blue, which is just probably my new favourite turquoise. But I loved that, and rubbing it up the top where there's lots of texture from the gesso, and it starts to look a little bit like a turquoise stone. Now I'm adding in some high flow transparent colour in a raw sienna, and I call it one of my earth colours. I often use it in my faces because it's transparent, and what I find is very easy to rub off. So I had to dry it and set it in before I could do the next layer. And then I decided, instead of using a baby wipe, I would use a tissue because it would blend more and I could really rub it in, and I'm absolutely loving the effect that I get with that. It's looking great, and it's exactly kind of what I was looking for. I was looking for rusted aged over the top of the other, and as you can see, I'm a bit happy with that. So now I'm setting about to use the same sort of paints and colorize these elements that I'm using so that they will blend in with the background more and more. That's actually a library card sticker, like a library book sticker, which I've got a couple of those that someone sent me in Happy Mail. If you recognise that and you're watching this, tell me who sent me that because I can't remember now. But that is awesome. I found a couple of them and just went, oh, yeah. And I so love that saying. And I had a yen to use the card as well, and I had an idea of what I would do. I love that tissue paper. I don't have a lot of it, so I'm making sure that I make it count and I use it where I really want to use it. I think it goes really well with the rust, and I wanted kind of a random shabby kind of look, and I didn't want to do a lot with it after this. It was odd. Normally I would put these down right at the beginning and then have painted over the top of them, but this time no, I didn't. And I didn't want the border around that sticker, I really just wanted the sticker. Somebody sent me some of this awesome fabric, and I was just fraying it here and making it all frayed, and now I'm just playing with elements. And I cut that out, and then I cut it too small, and then I went, oh bugger that, I'm not going to use that. And then I thought, no, I'll use it differently, and I started playing with layers, thinking about how am I going to use all these elements. And then I went and had a look at some embellishments. I found this awesome brad that had text on it, and I'm just kind of really playing. I got this awesome wooden button and a round circle, and I'm just thinking, yeah, and then I put that there and I thought, oh yeah, that looks really good. So now I'm just going to start putting it all together. I'm starting with that library sticker, and now I'm gluing it. I'm just using Aleene's tacky glue because I could use gel medium, but really for this, just need to use tacky glue. They're all kind of chunky, and that glue is awesome. So now that's a sticker, and I've had those stickers for years and years and years, and I've loved them, and I'm figuring out where to put it, and then I thought, oh look, it can point towards what I'm doing. Love it. So now I'm using my Faber-Castell Indian ink pip pens, and I'm just shading in the edge of that T because I want it to look shadowed. And now I'm looking for some background stamps. Funny that I'm looking for some background stamps kind of, you know, near the end. And that was a little row of blackbirds. And I love that. I love that stamp. I use it on envelopes a lot. And it looks gorgeous. And I've got this tiny little script stamp. I really should get a really big one of it though. A really big rubber script stamp. Because I love the script. And this is a crackle. This is a Kaisercraft crackle stamp. And it's just adds just that little bit of texture. It's one of those stamps that you can use in any direction and it looks great. So now I'm just adding in a paper clip and cleaning it all up, and I'm done.